From what I've seen, I feel like we could do a lot better than we already do right now. I mean, we need to create an effective way to help these people. We need to make them feel at home. I feel like the youth need to get more involved in this. Some pictures will come up and you see where they sleep, and it's horrible. We can't live in those kind of places. I mean, it's not fair on them. You need to see where they sleep. It's outrageous. It's very unfair. These people we're all brothers and sisters. There's no way that we can let these people just suffer like this. We're one nation. It has nothing to do with religion or ethnicity or anything like that. We're one.
ACE has 3 focuses: education and training, economic empowerment, and affordable healthcare. Under education and training, we hope we can educate a lot of illiterate children and adults in the whole of Nigeria. We really would like to reduce the rate of illiteracy in Nigeria. Education is a lot more than reading and spelling 2 3-letter words. It's a life skill. It's a gift that once given can never be taken away. Training is very important for us. We have partnerships with organizations like the Hilton Hotel, who for the last 4 years we've been doing work experience with. We take a bunch of youth to the hotel and we give them work experience, whether you're qualified or not qualified, because they have different departments in the hotel. It's very important for us to create opportunities for the youth so they're able to get training that enables them to become employable. Affordable healthcare is very important because you can't educate a sick child and you can't educate a sick parent. It's very important to us to care wholly for the society rather than just educating them. So economic empowerment is just as important as affordable healthcare, and education and training is just as important as the remaining 2 focuses.
When we started, it was very difficult because coming from a background where I don't understand their language and they basically don't even understand a thing in English. So having to teach these kids and communicate with them has been very difficult.
The identification of alphabets, that was a major problem they were having. They could recite from A to Z, but if you show them R, or if you show them the alphabet randomly, they were having issues in identifying it.
Capital letter D. Small letter D.
Nose. That's your nose. My nose. My mouth.
The children we've been working with are internally displaced children who moved from Goza here to Abuja to be safe.
When I first got here, there was this girl and she was finding it hard to grasp what we're trying to go through A to Z, and she couldn't pick it up. Her name was Fatima. So I pulled Fatima aside, I took her outside and I said, okay, Fatima, here's the deal. I'll teach you English, you teach me Hausa, but teaching English means I've got to teach you A to Z. And so we were doing it, but I figured that she couldn't really get it, and she kept quiet. I asked her what was wrong, and she started crying and she started telling me, you know, she came from Maiduguri, and she actually watched her dad, like her dad was killed by Boko Haram, like she saw it happen. And she was crying, and in that moment I didn't know what to do because a 10-year-old shouldn't have to go through that.
It's been a great privilege to work with such a fantastic and dynamic team. I've had the privilege to work with the teachers, to train the teachers who are teaching in the IDP camp school at the moment, and it was a wonderful experience putting them through. And we've also had the chance to work with the team setting up the libraries in different public schools.
To end
We quite simply use music and the arts as a vehicle to teach vulnerable children all around the world practical skills that we know that they need to create success, to put their dream within closer reach. We know that without education, that makes our children vulnerable. And so that's why we're here, and we're honored to partner with ACE to help expand your programs and to support you in the great work that you're doing.
The experiences that I've had over the past 3 weeks have been very fulfilling. I've learned how to be more patient and more tolerant, and I've gotten a lot of joy from when the children understand what I've been teaching them.
I've seen a huge difference between ACE and quite a lot of NGOs. They won't tell you what they can't do. That is what ACE stands for. Integrity is there, and their watchword is so key. Their vision is so clear, well spelled out, and it's been followed to the letter.
ACE Charity is 5 years old, and in the last 5 years, aside from our focuses, our 3 major focuses, we have really been working on redefining what charity means in Africa. It's really important to us because we understand the perceptions people have or misconceptions people have about what charity is, what charity is meant to be, and how a charity is meant to run in Nigeria. And we're on a mission to redefine what it means. In our charity organization, our financial statements are open for anybody to see. If you are interested in knowing how much funds we have received, you can go on our website.
She said guess. It was. How much money we've raised so far? 5 million naira. 1 million. No 1 million. 5 million. 1 million. So 10. 10. Surprise us. Oh, okay.
We're extremely thankful to all the partners, especially all the volunteers. If you have ever volunteered with us for 2 minutes, for 2 hours, for 2 weeks, for 2 years, thank you so much, because there's no way we could have done any of this without you. The charity survives because we have the best volunteers, and we are really, really grateful.
ACE gave me this opportunity to actually showcase what I can do for the children. Could have been any of us. So I see it as a privilege to be here teaching these displaced children.
I'm coming from a society where children are valued, where children are priority. And so what ACE is doing is ACE is making children a priority. ACE is educating them. ACE is giving them the ability to be children. We let the children play. We let the children have fun. We let the children be children.
We would love to work with other credible families, organizations, bodies, both local and international. We would like to invite you to join this team. Think of ways that you could support, volunteer, come out, speak about it, spread the word. And we look forward to having you on board. Let's see how far we can go. The aim for ACE is to cross borders all over Africa. And so far we're still in Nigeria. We have so much more that we can give.